What's going on? Germs here, back with the US MRE review. Today we're going to review a breakfast menu. Even though it's dinner time, this is a US MRE menu number 4 maple sausage. So stick around and we'll get this opened up and see what's in it. All right, so this is US MRE menu number 4 maple sausage. This was made between 2009 and 2011 as menu number 4, and in 2012 it became menu number 17. Prior to 2009, menu 4 was vegetable omelet or vomlet. So let's get this opened up. Let's try this peelable seal, see if it works. My arm's pretty weak still, so I don't know if I can actually do it, and there we go. So let's see what we have inside here. So we have our maple muffin top, beverage base orange type 3. We have a chocolate toaster pastry or Pop-Tart, MRE spoon. We've got apple butter, that should be good. Granola with milk and blueberries. Got the FRH accessory packet, and as you can see there's a date code on there, 0159. So it looks like this is 2010. 159th day of 2010. Got our table syrup, our beverage bag. We have our breakfast main, pork sausage patty, maple flavored. And we have our crackers. All right, that's everything. Let's get this out onto a tray and I'll be right back. Perfect. All right, so I'm pretty excited about this ration. I've had it for a while and I love pancakes, sausage with maple syrup. So the first thing I want to do with this one is I want to get the FRH going to see if the FRH is actually going to work. Okay. Before I put anything in there, I'm actually just going to dump the water in and see if this even works. Got some salt water, and let's little bit overfilled, but let's see. Well, while we wait, I think I might hear something, but while we wait, I'm going to open up the main and read that if you want. There's our pork sausage patty, maple flavored, and 139th day of 2010. And this FRH surprisingly is working. So I'm gonna put this in there. Yep, I can smell it. I can hear it. I don't know if it's gonna be the best, but it's actually working. And you know what? I'm gonna put this in there. And then I think what I'm gonna do, 93rd day of 2010. Let's see, how much water do we... 2 to 4 ounces of water. A scant 1/6 of a canteen cup. I don't have a canteen cup. So we're going to do 2 to 4 ounces of water. And I'm going to use this. And 6 ounces is there. I'm going to give it about that much. That's probably good. I'm going to get some air out of there. And then I'm going to put that in with this. All right, let's let that set right there. While that's heating up, I'm going to open the accessory packet. All right, we've got our Nescafe Taster's Choice, creamer, non-dairy dry, sugar, iodized salt, moist towelette, Lighthouse Bung Fluff, and our matches. Red tip. All right, that FRH is kind of working. I mean, it's not taken right off, and I put it back in the pork sausage patty carton. I think it'll be warm enough to heat what's in there, so we're gonna give it a shot. I'm not gonna throw it in boiling water. I'm just gonna let it do its thing, and we'll just move on. Let's get some coffee brewed. Perfect. One thing I forgot, cinnamon gum. I'm going to put some creamer in there. Looks fine. Oops. And what the hell, let's do the sugar. Use some of our bung fluff to dry that off. And we'll set him back over there. Let's do our orange beverage base powder, type 3. Sugar-free. All right, so this calls for 20 ounces of water. Got about 16 here. It's a pint jar. Using my Mike Kreischer Reviews tumbler. Thank you, Mike. Appreciate it. And we'll set him back here. All right, let's get these crackers out. Yeah, I heard it. I heard that. Definitely a good vacuum seal there. They're falling apart. And they're perfectly fine. Next, we'll check out our chocolate Pop-Tart. Huh, I was expecting the whole thing to be chocolate. Gotta eat these crumbs. That's what she looks like. And tastes pretty good. I've never seen a Pop-Tart like this. Usually a chocolate Pop-Tart is actual chocolate. Like the cookie part is chocolate or the pastry part is chocolate. Or there's like a solid chocolate frosting on it. But yeah, you can see the chocolate chips. But I'm not really a connoisseur of Pop-Tarts. So I very well could be wrong, and go find one right now in the store. I don't know. Let's get our muffin top, maple muffin top opened. I actually could feel the air come out of that. And there's the maple muffin top. It looks really good, and it smells really good. You can smell that maple, and it's not like a pancake like I was expecting. It's almost just like regular vanilla, cake, yellow cake. It smells delicious though. All right, so before I go any further, I'm going to check this FRH. It's very warm, but I would not say it's hot. So I want to get this water out of here so I can get it in with the oatmeal. And actually, that's pretty darn hot. So now we're going to dump. Oh, let's do this. So I want that to sit for a minute before I eat it. Okay, set that right there. All right, let's check out these crackers with this apple butter. I'm actually pretty excited for this apple butter. There we go. And there it is. Pretty dark, but I think it's going to be perfectly fine. Let's give it a taste. Yeah, that's fantastic. Really, really good. So it's kind of like a apple pie filling without the apple chunks. It's fantastic. It's got that really nice apple with tastes like there's some cinnamon and maybe even some nutmeg in there. And then it's got that nice buttery, creamy flavor to it. It's phenomenal. This is my first time having apple butter. Holy crap. I think this is my new favorite jelly, I guess. Man, that's good. I was kind of thinking they should have given you peanut butter in this, but you really don't need it with this apple butter. And these crackers are kind of falling apart, but they're really good. There's nothing wrong with them. Yeah, this stuff is ridiculous. It is really good. I probably should have saved that. I probably could have mixed it with something else here, but it was so darn good on that crackers, I just had to eat it. If only those crackers had salt on them. That's what they're missing. Let's get our oatmeal out. Well, I should have removed that first. Damn it. No big deal. Let's see how this is. Looks good. Smells really good. Oh man, that is delicious. And those blueberries, it's like they were just picked. They're so plump and juicy. Really, really good. No complaints with that. All right, so let's get this. I mean, this FRH, it did okay, but it's warm now. I wouldn't say it's hot. Syrup's nice and warm. That's what it looks like. Oh, it smells fantastic. That smells really good. Let's give it a taste. That is really good. I'm surprised. I was thinking it was gonna be kind of rubbery and not very tender, but it's actually very tender. It's a mild sausage. There's not much spice to it. Very juicy. There was a lot of juice in that retort pouch. I probably should have dumped it on there. I don't know what I was thinking, but it's excellent. It's an excellent sausage patty. So let's check out this maple bun. This is what it looks like. Try a little bit on its own. Now I'm going to drink some coffee. So it's almost 9:30 at night, but I swear it's morning time because this, with the coffee, this kind of reminds me of a donut. It's got this outer layer is sugary and kind of crispy, almost like a donut, like a cake donut. It's not a super strong maple flavor. It's more like a frosted, regular cake donut. It's really, really good. That's what it reminds me of. Donut. Combined with this coffee, that is superb. Okay, so let's try a little bit of this sausage with the maple bun. So I came into this journey with this MRE thinking McGriddle. That's what I was thinking. A maple bun with sausage. I think of McGriddle. Pancakes. 2 pancakes in a sandwich with a sausage patty, egg, and cheese. This is nothing like that. This is nothing like that. I haven't put maple syrup on it yet, but this maple bun is totally different. It's not a pancake. It is more like a donut. That's what it reminds me of. It's fantastic. So let's chop this up a little bit. And we're going to do this. And then we're going to do this. All right. Let's give this a little mix. Let's let that sit. Let's try out this Pop-Tart. Coffee. Excellent. And let's do this. Almost forgot I had a drink here. Nothing so far has been really making me want to drink something other than coffee. So let's try out this orange beverage base powder. So I thought it might be a little too sweet because it called for 20 ounces of water and I only added about 16. It's actually not too sweet. It's a very nice orange flavor. Very nice. Let's get some of this blueberry granola oatmeal with that chocolate Pop-Tart. That Pop-Tart kicked it into high gear, man. That Pop-Tart added just enough of a little spark to that, and it was good already. It was good enough already. But that Pop-Tart added and soaking up some of that blueberry sauce, man, just gave it a punch. I really wasn't that excited for this granola, but it's absolutely fantastic. Mixing that Pop-Tart with the blueberry granola makes it almost like a blueberry. It's almost like a blueberry muffin. And it probably would be more like a muffin if I put some of this in there. The maple bun, I mean. All right, now let's get into this. Let's get a perfect bite of sausage and maple bun. There you go. That's spectacular. That I could have for breakfast all the time. That is so freaking good. That sausage tastes perfectly fine after 13 years. It's just like it was packed yesterday. That maple bun, donut, whatever you want to call it, fantastic. It is so good. And just because I want to make a perfect bite with this, some of this blueberry muffin. I was skeptical. I wasn't sure that was going to be all that great, but my goodness, that's good. I wouldn't have expected that to be as good as it is. Man, I'd be fighting somebody for this one if I were in the situation where I had to eat MREs all the time. I would be trading all kinds of stuff just to get one of these. This has to be one of the best rations I've had. I really like this. I was a little skeptical going into this, like I said, but I have been pleasantly surprised. Well, after that, I could use one of these. See how this one held up. Sure, it's just fine. My hands are a little sticky from that syrup. These are pretty chintzy, pretty cheap. Look at that. I like the Canadian. Look at that. It's like disintegrating. I think the Canadians have the right idea with their compressed towel. Way, way better than these cheap, chintzy things. I don't think I want to mess with the gum. I don't really need a palate cleanse. because I kind of want to savor that, because this ration was truly surprising to me, because I just did not expect that sausage to be as good as it was. I was expecting something completely different with the maple bun. I was expecting something like a pancake, but it was nothing like that. It was an absolutely delectable meal. It was just so good. The granola, the blueberry granola was just fantastic. Everything with this meal was perfect. The apple butter was the first time I've had it, and just dreamy. It was just so good. I couldn't have asked for a better breakfast MRE. So I'm not going to finish the rest of that coffee. It is, almost 9:45 now. So late breakfast, well, late dinner. Very great experience. Thank you for sticking with me to the end. If you're still here, if you are still here, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it. If you want to drop a comment below, let me know if you want to see me do any other type of rations. I've got lots more to come, so I will be coming back with another ration review, hopefully soon, within the next week or so. So I appreciate you watching. Later.